Throughout this video, I'll be talking about what we covered in Chapter 10 through PowerPoint, lecture, and the book information. I will be starting with the effects of detraining on the cardiorespiratory fitness. The effects of detraining on the cardiorespiratory fitness is it can result in decreased cardiorespiratory fitness in as little as 2 weeks and in loss of almost all improvement in a 10-week span. Then a way to maintain your cardiorespiratory would be to maintain fitness despite reductions in training frequency and duration, but if you can train with the same intensity, it should not change it. Next, I will cover the primary physiological factors that determine endurance performance in an athlete, and that would be the person's VO2 max, anaerobic threshold, economy of movement, and how efficient those movements are. Now I'll cover the benefits of a warm-up and also a cool down. Some benefits related to warming up would be the aerobic metabolism has more time to supply energy that needs and may reduce lactate accumulation. Also, muscles relax and contract faster at higher temps. Then also something to consider when warming up would be to how hard is the activity I'm about to do and what are the major muscle groups I will be using during that activity. So that's a big thought process on how your warm-up should go. Then some benefits of cooling down. This would help clear lactate from the blood, and it prevents blood from pooling in the lower extremities, and that could lead to dizziness. It also helps maintain and increase muscle and connective tissue, and it also helps increase your flexibility. So the last thing I'll cover are the characteristics of an endurance training program for an athlete, and that is the training is more specialized and complex than those for general public. Athletes must train at a higher intensities for longer duration and more frequently. And last would be the athletes must use a type of training that mimics the sport in which they compete in, so then the body can get used to it more when actually performing in the game. So you want to do movements throughout your training that are going to mimic what you would do in a game-like scenario.